Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of Freelancer. We currently found ourselves out in a debris field near planet Pittsburgh, and apparently there's some mysterious stuff over here. So we're gonna go check out what's going on over in this part of the debris field where everything has gotten mysteriously blue, and we'll see what that's all about. Oh, I see, it's outside of the fog. Okay, nothing threatening after all. Alright. Well, in that case, let's activate our cruise engines and head our way back towards where we need to be. Now, at first, if we just activate the cruise engines here, we are definitely going to be flying directly into trouble. So, let's take a look at our map here. Hopefully we won't smack into anything. We're going in about the right direction. We're going to actually want to head over this way. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to set myself a waypoint here. By setting best path, it will give me the fastest route to get there, which in this case, involves flying through this waypoint over this way, because that'll let us reconnect to the trade lanes, which is apparently the quickest way to get back towards the planet. Now what's this? That is a rogue ship. Apparently they're not interested in us though, which is interesting. I'm surprised they didn't attack us given how many rogues we've killed recently. But yes, we're going to make our way back towards Fort Bush and see what we can do from there. And there's the trade lane ahead of us. Now here I was talking about something cool you could do earlier with your engines to attack people who are sneaking up on you. I haven't actually used this too much in actual combat, but there's so much debris in here, it might not be the best place to do it. One thing you can do is you can hit Z to kill your engines. And the second you hit Z, your engines turn off, but you maintain your speed in the direction you were initially heading. So like we can drift quite nicely like this until we want to activate our engines. You do gradually start to slow down pretty quickly, and then you can get in a bit of trouble there if you're trying to do anything fancy. But it can be a pretty cool way to get around. We're going to dock ourselves with a space lane here, and we'll head back towards the planet. I think what we're going to do is we're going to explore the rest of the system by jumping around the space lanes, and then we'll go find somewhere else to do some extra missions, make a bit more money, so we'll be able to do the next story mission next time. That's basically my plan for right now. Do a bit of exploring, see what we have here in this area. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on around here.
This is Liberty Police, Theta, 2 Junkers, Iota, 4-5.
Alright. But yeah, one thing that I thought was kind of interesting about this game is just how expansive it is. A lot of stuff is hidden away, and a lot of stuff is quite far apart, but it's still fairly connected all the same because of the way these trade lanes help you get around so quickly. The actual areas themselves are connected with things called those warp gates we saw earlier, which you can use to jump to different areas completely, but there are also warp holes in some areas of the map, which you can use to jump from place to place while being off the main lanes. So you can still get around without going through the police-patrolled areas. Hello, rogues. Apparently they didn't want us to do that. Oh, hello. Good thing we have those countermeasure flares. I'm going to drop one of those to distract the missile there. And time to take down a target. Hello there, Dustin Mulhern. Is that your name? Dustin Mulhern, that's right. He's going to fly right back at us. We can't be having that now, can we? Let's chase him down and take out these rogues. Show them what they get for intercepting us. We're no cargo ship. They get nothing but death from me. We'll follow these guys around a little bit and hopefully we'll be able to take them out. There's nobody directly on our tail, but I might try and do that. Another missile coming our way. Oops, wrong button there. Stop it. This is why we buy so many of those missile countermeasures. Because people fire at you a lot. And you never want to run out of them, because that's when you start to take serious damage. We can grab some of that loot. Not sure what that was, but I'm sure we'll find out later. And now it's on to Adrian Overcash. You have a great name, friend, although apparently more rogues have been coming to get us. Maybe that one guy we saw earlier told his friends about us, and now they're coming to give us a hard time. But yeah, if we're unlucky here, we might get beat up a little bit, because there are quite a few of them now. We'll see how it all works out in the long run. One problem as well is that since they interrupted our waypoint system by attacking us when we were in mid-transit, that does actually mean... Oh, more missiles. Okay, drop more countermeasure flares. What was I trying to say? Since they interrupted us in transit, it does mean that our next waypoint is some distance away from where we actually want to be going. Because we have to reconnect with the... trade lane. Ow! Dropped me a missile right in my face. Well, we can hit F here to reactivate our shields. There's another missile coming at us. Sheesh. We're hard pressed here. We should be able to take these rogues down, but things are starting to get nasty. Alright. Come on, Mark Ballstick. Get back here. I need to kill you, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. You got nothing for us now. The little wiggle dance he's doing there. It's nice. Alright. There we go, we're back up to full shield regenerators. That's one of the nice things about... Oh, come on! keep firing missiles at point-blank range, and I can't do anything about it. Let's get in here and take out William Chapman, and then we can hopefully get back in the trade lane shortly after that. Whoop! No, thank you. Mines would be nice about now, too, so I could get these people off my tail, but I don't have any of those yet. That's fine, though, for now. Let's do a bit more damage here to Chapman. Whoa! He tried to ram us there, but we managed to dodge him just in time. And you're going down soon, friend. Bye-bye. Steal your loot. And we have one more left. Escort 1 Rookie Elders. Alright. Whoop. He's done some fancy maneuvers. Thankfully, nothing that should be able to stop us. I'd really like to upgrade my ship soon, because I'm not a big fan of this early game light cruiser, but this guy is just given up now. There we go. Take him out. Now, where are we? There's the trade lane. Alright. I guess we're looking to go this way. Or, no? Where are we going? That way. Okay, so we need the trade lane. Where's the next one? There it is. Alright, let's go reconnect to the trade lane, and then we'll be able to get where we need to go. But yeah, using this this Z trick means you can actually make your boost keep you going while it's recharging. Because you hit Z, and it'll activate the neutralization.
Dock.
There we go. And then you can let it recharge, so as soon as you want it again, all you have to do is hold tab, and you'll be able to boost again. It's a nice little trick there for going fast, even when you don't have any ability to go fast anymore. It does mean you can't maneuver well, though, so if you're trying to do fancy footwork while that's happening, it's not going to work so well. That's fine, though. We'll head over this way and see what's going on at this end of space. Alright. What do we got over here? I think I'll just clear these waypoints now. We don't need them anymore. This has Norfolk Shipyard and Battleship Missouri. Interesting. Let's go dock with the battleship and see if they have any jobs for us. That could be interesting. There's another debris field over there from the looks of things. Alright, Battleship Missouri, what do you got for me? Let's dock.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
Thank you, Battleship Missouri.
Please identify yourself.
We just sort of pop up into the bottom of the ship. Awesome. Alright, what's going on here in Missouri? We can repair ourselves and potentially sell some of the junk we managed to pick up. We can repair... Oh, we found some turrets. And our hull took a bit of damage there when our shields went down. So we can repair that for pretty cheap. Let's check out what we've actually picked up to sell, though. We have picked up 2 Zaphael turrets. Well, that's 300 credits we can get. We can't use these because we have no turret slots on our current ship. We have a lot of stuff in our cargo, too. That's interesting. We have 10 Javelin missiles. That's quite nice. That'll give us a bunch of extra money. You can sell those. Anything else in here? No. Anything else in here? Just the stuff we had already. It looks like we picked up a lot of cargo. Probably a bunch of it is scrap metal from when we were shooting down those things in the scrap field. But let's check out what's going on here in the commodity trader. We have 6 scrap metal, 5 terraforming gases, 1 toxic waste, and 2 copper. These are all bad prices. Do we know any better prices in the area? No, Missouri is actually the best known price we have. It's the same as everywhere else for copper. Scrap metal looks like it's the same everywhere else. Terraforming gases, again, looks like it's the same everywhere else. And toxic waste is actually the best known price we have for it. Okay, you can have my toxic waste. And you can have all these things too. It doesn't give us a whole lot of money, but it opens the space back up in our cargo hold, which we will need. Apparently hydrogen fuel is an expensive price here. But yeah, interesting. We are, however, going to go back here and maybe even buy ourselves a new ship if we can afford one. I'd be a bit surprised if we could afford one already. He doesn't seem too impressed. He offers the Defender Heavy Fighter, which is definitely the ship I would want. However, I don't think we have the money to afford it. The Starflyer, the ship we're in right now, is only worth 4,800 credits, and we only have 5,000 of our own. Putting that and everything we had together probably would not be able to afford the Defender. If we did try and buy it, it will let us try and trade everything we have. But I don't think we can actually make it be worthwhile. Yeah, we still need 2,428 credits, even if we trade everything else in. Alright, that's not going to work. We'll need to go do some more jobs before we can buy a heavy fighter. That's fine, though. We'll take back to the skies and see if we can't go find somewhere else to do some jobs with. I could do jobs with the Battleship Missouri, but I'm not super excited about that idea. It's generally a good idea to meet up with the area, though, because you never know what they're going to have on offer. Going there will give them access to their trade data. So let's go dock here with these guys. Hopefully they want us to go in dock 1. Yes. Maybe we'll take a job from the shipyard here. Norfolk Shipyard probably will have some interesting jobs for us, so we can check it out and see what they want us to do. And if we can get a bit of money from them, we'll be able to buy ourselves a new ship soon. Alright. So, friends, let's check out what you got in the bar. Anything interesting in here, hopefully? I like that red-shirted guy. He's probably a company representative, though. Let's see what he has to say. You are a company representative. Yep, you have Border World Exports. Adrian Knox. Okay. Let's see what the bartender has to say. So we'll skip that introductory thing. He says, "You know what I heard? The planetary defense grid around Manhattan was sabotaged. That's how the Order managed to get through Schultz's ship. It's frightening what these people can pull off. They must have people helping them on the inside."
Good to know.
Good to know indeed. Alright, let's find ourselves a job. We got plenty of jobs here, and I say that with 2. Alright, we have to capture Craig Kunitz. To find him in Sector E4, destroy his ship, and bring his escape pod back to Norfolk shipyard. Or we can just go kill some people. Some Liberty rogues have been spotted in Sector E4, and we don't have to do anything else about that but kill them. I think we might as well try this one, though, because it's a different kind of mission. Let's see if we can capture him after knocking out his ship. Sounds kind of cool. Let's get out there and take down Craig Kunitz. Where are you going to be, Craig? You're actually really nearby. You're close to the sun, which is kind of interesting as well.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1.
There's not a whole lot in there to hide.
You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Let's go towards the sun, then. They're pretty far away, though, from the looks of things.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. Engines are on. Let's head our way over there. On our way over to this waypoint, I'm probably going to start doing the time skip traveling soon. The idea is that I'll be fast forwarding through travel like this, so we'll get to our destination and the time skip will stop. But for the now, I'd like to just leave it as it is, so we can get that, you know, authentic space travel feel for at least an episode or 2. Get the whole look of the thing. But yeah, I really like the ships in this game. I really like the environments in this game. They're very colorful. They're very interesting. I think it's a pretty cool thing. We're probably going to have to fight at this waypoint and then at another one further on, but hopefully there won't be a problem here. We can even look at details about the star if we wanted. Oh no, never mind. There's a way to find out details about the star, but apparently that's not it. That's fine though. That's fine. We'll head our way towards the mission waypoint. We should get there before too long now, and we'll be able to fight off whatever may be hiding there. Presumably Craig Kunitz and his goons. Nobody yet visible on our ships, though. Oh, there they are. He's actually right here already.
We've marked the ship for you, so he'll be easy to find.
Alright, I think the free flight. Nope, turn off cruise. Excellent. Alright. Let's get in here and take down Craig Kunitz first. If we can take down the commander, he's got nowhere else to go. We are taking a beating already, though. Let's get on that guy. The longer we have to fight him, the less safe we'll be. Thankfully, all we have to do once we kill him is tractor in his escape pod, which shouldn't be too tricky. Alright, Craig. Whoop. Trying to do some fancy maneuvers on me won't save you now. It's too late for that by far. Bye-bye, Craig. Now all I have to do is hit B, tractor in your escape pod. Good. Alright, now I gotta kill off his goons. Now, the one problem we may have here is that if I take too long killing his goons, the game may just kill me, because make me restart from the checkpoint once I've got him captured. Whoop. Let's recharge those shields. There we go. We can F to do that. And we can actually grab ourselves a new shield recharger, most likely, from the debris of the ship we just destroyed. And Winston Carlton, you have a great name, but you are now dead. J. Applegate, again, another very nice name for a space goer here. These Bloodhounds are funny-looking ships. Some of the ships look really awesome, some of them look really funny. And that one is one of the ones that looks really funny. I don't know what it is about it. It just... something about it looks off to me. Come on here, J. Applegate. You're going down. There we go. You're cleared out, and there's now one left. Our final foe here, Scott Epps. Alright, Mr. Epps, I hope you like being shot full of holes. I'm not going to let you get away now. Whoop. You're not getting out of here. We should really get a move on before the game decides we've taken too long, but we want to kill off Scott first, so that shouldn't be too hard. Whoop. There we go. Thankfully, at this stage of the game, the AI isn't too evil, so you don't need mines and missiles and all those things yet, but we'll probably be investing in some different kinds of weaponry soon. There we go, grab ourselves that stuff, and we'll head our way back towards Norfolk Shipyard. Let's go. We can actually jump onto the trade lane here, because this is how we've flown away from our initial point. We might have been able to take the trade lane over there initially too, but that way it worked fine as it was. So there we go. We have an escape pod in our hold. I believe it's actually in our cargo if we take a look at it. There it is. One escape pod, mission cargo. Item info card, escape pod. It looks more like a a sarcophagus to me, but you know what? Let's just take their word on it. Alright, and we can tell which side of the trade lane we need to be on to go in the direction we want based on which side the green color is on. Since the green is on this side, it is the one we need. So we are going to go back to free flight there, good, and we are going to activate the trade lane from right here. Hopefully no ships smash into us since we are entering from the middle. Woo! That was close, but we should be okay. Alright, up to 1 billion speed. You can watch our speed go from, 80 up to 999 and then turns into these dashes. Somehow I don't feel it's actually that fast, but you know what? Whatever, we'll trust them on this one. Let's swing around here to dock number 2 and see if they'll just let us in from this side. Alright, friends, we've brought the escape pod here. Let us in.
Check. Your request to dock
Nope.
is granted.
Oh,
Please
yep.
proceed to dock 2.
Oh, no, it did. Okay. Sometimes it'll tell you to go to the other side of the ship, even if, the auto-pathing can't do it. I have actually been smashed to bits against the side of a station like this, because it wanted me to go to the other side, but it just kept banging me into the wall to get me there. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much. Let's repair our ship up after that. See what else we can may have grabbed there. Some more countermeasure droppers and thrusters from the looks of things.
Repair
We can repair them
complete.
and then we get the money back from selling them anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference, but whatever. Let's come into the shop then and sell those bits of junk. Don't need this. Sell the countermeasure dropper. Don't need this. Sell that countermeasure dropper. There are advanced and improved countermeasure droppers, but we can't get those yet anyway. Sell 2 javelins. Is there anything else we've picked up? And a thruster. There we go. Sell that. That's pretty much all we need, and I believe that means we should be pretty much done now. There we go. Mission result is a success. Excellent. I'm not sure why we need to bring him to the commodity trader. But now we can go back to the Manhattan bar to meet up for another mission with Junie. Awesome. Awesome indeed. However, before we do that, we are going to be trying to upgrade our ship. Surprisingly enough, Norfolk Shipyard does not sell ships. That's actually quite strange. Let's get out of here, go buy ourselves an upgraded ship, and see what we can do with it. We should be able to afford one. They want us to meet Junie in the Manhattan bar, but I think we can afford to go somewhere else first.
Trent, this is Junie. I have a new assignment for you if you're interested. Meet me on Manhattan. King and I will be waiting for you in the bar.
I'm sorry, Junie, I'm going to have to put that on a rain check.
Roger that.
I've got to get myself
Your
an
request to
upgraded
dock
ship.
is granted. Please
The
proceed
heavy
to
fighters are
dock
pretty
1.
awesome. They actually make you really powerful in the early game. So we're going to try and grab one of those as quick as possible if we can. We can even use our current guns on it if we don't have to sell them to buy the thing. So let's pop over to the ship dealer and get ourselves some weaponry. Let's see. We can buy ourselves a heavy fighter, I believe. We should be able to afford it now. There we go. If we try and buy the ship, we should have everything we need. Yeah, the ship should pay the difference there, more or less, so we should be able to get it without too much trouble.
Ship purchase complete.
There we go. Alright, we've upgraded ourselves to a new ship. Fantastic. Let's just check out our equipment dealer here, see if we can get any other guns for it. Because this thing has lots of weapon slots, and they're more powerful. Instead of only having class 2 and 3 slots, we have 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, and a turret class 4. We can have a lot of gear on this ship. A lot of gear. We don't really have the money to gear it out yet, though, so we're probably just going to have to settle for now. I think what we might bother buying... Can we afford... They have starbeams here? Starbeams are a civilian class weapon, so you can't necessarily buy them at military installations like this one. We could buy another Justice Class 2. That's actually slightly better than this. That's interesting. The Justice Class 2 is better than the Starbeam Class 2. We buy a missile, too, or a mine thrower. That could be fun. Let's buy a missile launcher of some kind. What's a good one? Stalker missiles. Javelin missiles are probably the best choice for us right now because we find them. That would be quite nice. We don't have to constantly buy new ones. So I think we will go for some javelin missiles.
Mounted.
I'm not normally one who buys javelin missiles. They're not my one of my normal tools of fighting, but we'll go for them for now and we'll test it out. So, these are pretty cool. They'll home in after people to do a pretty significant amount of damage, specifically to hulls if we can knock the shields out. So let's try it out. We've got ourselves a missile launcher. We should probably buy some ammunition for it. It comes with 10 shots. We're going to want a couple more than that. Let's buy ourselves another 5, I guess. That's all I can afford right now, really. There we go. We have 15 javelin missiles. All right. And let's take off to the skies in our new heavy fighter. Awesome. Launch to space. There we go. They want us to go back to Junie again. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. Now, this is one of those ships that I really like. When I was... originally planning on making an FTL mod, I was considering making a mod of some of these Freelancer ships, and this was definitely one of the ones that I was considering, because I definitely like the look of it. We just scan it from ahead like this, overhead.
Got nothing here I'm looking for.
It's a pretty cool looking ship. it's just hard to get a good overhead angle on it, and I didn't actually have the game installed at the time, nor did I remember that I actually had the disc. So I wasn't about to try and find pictures that somebody else had posted on the internet, because that was not working for me anyway. But yeah, I really like the ships in this game, so now we have a nice one. Plus, the thing can have a bajillion weapons, which is also pretty fun. It's nice to have that kind of serious firepower. Now, our rocket launcher, I believe, is on the front there. Yes, it is. That's that weird-looking, this thing. That's our rocket launcher. So, if we want to fire javelin missiles, we just have to hit 4, and it'll launch one for us. We can use 5 to launch countermeasures as well, but you can also use C, which is what I've been using so far. Alright. We're going to fly our way back over. Hopefully we'll find something to fight so I can test out my new javelin missiles on the way. But until then, we'll have to wait and see. So, where are we going next? I guess we're going this way. Fort Bush to Planet Manhattan. One more jump gate, and then we'll be able to see what Junie wants after all. Let's dock in here. I'd love to get attacked by something, though, so I have some excuse to test out my new gear. Really. Come on, guys. Give me a chance to fight. That's all I want. Just a chance to fight. One of these days. They're probably not going to have anything attacking us outside the planet here, but who knows? Sometimes the rogues do crazy things. Crazy things indeed. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to have anyone else attacking us just yet. We can fire our weapons as normally like this. If we want to fire a missile, I can fire one just for fun. It'll go like so. They're not the fastest things, but they're pretty cool. If we can follow it, I think we can actually catch up to it. I wonder if you can hit yourself with your own missile. That would be pretty funny. Wonder where... Oh, there it goes. It's out of time. Anyway, let's get back towards the planet. We're gonna dock with it, and we'll see what Junie wants. We probably will not be starting her mission yet today, but, yeah. We'll see what's up with her. What else is going on the planet, too, because I have a feeling there's more than just her
Roger
here.
that. Your request to land is granted.
Let's
Proceed
go.
to land.
Let's meet up with Junie here on Planet Manhattan. We have javelin missiles, we've got a nice new ship with plenty of tougher armor. Things are looking good.
Eagle 17-1, you are now.
Come on, Manhattan. Oh yeah, that's a ship, more like it. That other one, not half as cool as this one. There we go. Now we're talking. So, let's see what's going on here on Planet Manhattan. What did Junie want that she called us all the way over here for? Let's go to the bar and find out. You hear, Junie? Junko Zane, as it were? There she is. Let's find out what she wants. What's up, Junie?
Good to see you again, Trent.
Well, now that we're all here, the LSF has an important mission for you. Are you interested?
Important missions? For random freelancers? Heck yes! They want us to capture an artifact smuggler. The Liberty Security Force has received information that a wanted criminal, Sean Ashcroft, is attempting to move a shipment of illegal alien artifacts into the New York system. This is a moderate risk mission, apparently, because Ashcroft will have strong defensive capabilities, but they are offering us 4,500 credits in reward. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, here are the details. The LSF has got a line on a smuggler who's been moving artifacts in and out of Liberty space.
What sort of artifacts? Alien. They're very old and fetch a huge price among collectors as
Alien
high art.
artifacts.
Liberty purposely monitors and restricts their trade, but the LSF is about to ban them altogether under orders of the President.
Can I finish, please?
Mysterious contraband
The
alien
smuggler's
artifacts.
name is Sean Ashcroft. He's been under investigation for a while. Now we have information that he's going to try and move a shipment into New York through the Colorado Gate. We want him. Your job is to stop the convoy before it reaches New York and bring him in for interrogation. Now he's probably got help,
Oop, that
so
was probably
be
really
careful.
loud. Sorry about that.
I'm uploading the access code to the Colorado Gate into your neuronet now. I'll also have a scanner and tractor beam installed in your ship.
Alright. You mean, unlike that tractor beam I was already using to get
What
loot
about
off
the
of enemy
bonus?
ships?
I've got the access codes to the rest of the Liberty Gates. You can have them once you deliver Ashcroft.
Really?
Alright.
Really.
That's a nice
Trent, I got
bonus.
a pit stop to make. I'll see you in space.
He's got a poop.
Alright.
Alright, so this is an interesting mission. They want us to go and capture Sean Ashcroft, a alien artifact smuggler, and in order to do so, we're going to actually have to leave the New York system and head over to the Colorado system. That means we get to go through a jump gate. The other interesting thing about it is that if we succeed, we'll get access to all the Liberty jump gates. We won't be able to go to other sectors like Bretonia, or Cassari, or Rhineland, but we will have access to the other 3 areas that are associated with Liberty. So that'll be kind of cool. We can go explore a little bit after this. However, for the time being, our movements are fairly limited, so we might as well go help Junie out. However, for the time being, I don't really think we can do that as of yet, because we're running out of time in this video. What we will do is we'll pop back in here again, see if we actually can afford any of the gear in here, although I doubt we can, really. And we'll see what's up, because I think we spent all of our money. I don't think we picked anything up on the way here. Yeah, we have no money left. Who am I kidding? But we could maybe sell some of our countermeasures. Oh, that's right. That's right. We have a new shield now because it's a heavy fighter shield as opposed to the light fighter shield we had before. So we can actually sell this old shield at no real problem. Right, that gives us a bit of extra cash. Nothing that we can really do a whole lot with, but it's a little bit of money we can potentially spend. I think we'll probably want to spend that on just buying a couple extra Javelin missiles, though. We'll use that to push us up to a nice solid 20, so we can use them a little bit more indiscriminately. It's no fun running out of a thing you're relying on to be able to fight with. There we go. That's a bit more like it. Now, if we check out our commodities, I don't think we have anything here to sell either. But yeah, then we're going to have to go help out Junko and see if we can't capture Sean see if we can go capture Sean Ashcroft after all. Yeah, we have no cargo. Alright, let's head back to the launch pad, and we're going to have to end this episode here for now. Oh, hang on. Something's happening. What do you know? There's Trent. My good man. What's going on here today?
Lonnigan, is that you? When did they release you from medical?
You think you're safe, but you're not.
What are you talking about?
What do you think happened on Freeport 7,
It was blown to dust, like my ship, my ore shipment, and my 1,000,000 credits that, by the way, you still owe me.
Easy come, easy go.
No.
Oh, Lonnigan.
We had a deal.
A deal that died with the station. Oh, that all seems so long ago now.
You sound like you're dodging there.
They want us all dead.
Who wants us all dead?
Men, government men, you know. They'll find the manifest. They'll know who was
Government
there.
men want us
They're
all
already
dead?
after me.
They're already after you. Well, you're not wrong if they actually are after
I
you.
escaped from medical.
Not paranoid if they're really out to get you.
You had to. They came for me, Trent. Because of what I saw on the station. I saw what did this to us.
You can see Trent just doesn't
Me.
believe it at all.
There were these ships, but they weren't there. They weren't.
Lonnigan, you're not making sense.
You don't understand.
Fact is, we know he was right. We saw the ships appear.
None of us are. Trent, we gotta get off Manhattan.
Guards!
Hey, wait, Lonnigan!
You're going to get shot! With a dart, conveniently enough. Sunk!
Hey, where do you think you're...
Well, that didn't go so well.
Hey.
Maybe someone really was out to get him.
Hey. Hey, wake up!
Whoa,
Hey, Junie.
you look terrible.
Nice to meet you. I see you again.
I don't know.
What happened to you?
2 men. They jumped me. Oh, my chest.
I got tased, man.
Where's Lonnigan?
Lonnigan? Who's Lonnigan?
Who's
Must have
Lonnigan?
taken him.
Trent, pull yourself together.
I like the facial expressions. Some of them are really bad, but
You'll be fine.
some of them
Come
are
on,
pretty
Trent.
funny.
We got work to do.
Are you sure you're up for this?
I'll be fine.
Then I'll see you when you get back. Good hunting.
Alright, so that's interesting. We just had a little run-in with the man... Oh. Hello there. Cigarette-smoking man with mysterious scar. And an alien artifact, perhaps. That can't be good. That can't be good at all. You think you're so cool, don't you? Throwing your digital cigarette off the cliff. Awesome. Alright, well, that's some intrigue there for you. Some mysterious artifacts are being smuggled into the area, but one guy's already got one. He's been watching us for some reason. He was on Freeport 7, I think, 'cause I seem to recognize him as coming off that shuttle. Who knows what that's all about? Either way, we still have to go stop Sean Ashcroft in order to help out Junko Zane. But for now, we're going to have to stop this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some Freelancer for you. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments, because I'm interested in hearing your opinions on this new series, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.